Hey, Ryan, third wedding anniversary today. Come home early, I made your favorite, barbecue ribs. Ryan Dane's wife. Ryan, your. Lena, Maya's younger cousin.
Lena felt unwell. I told her she could stay here for a while.
She could have gone home today.
She's your cousin. Can't you be a little less selfish for once? What's wrong?
But today's our anniversary. Do you think Maya found out?
Stress is bad for the baby.
Don't worry. I'll make her accept it.
Maya.
Ryan, she's my cousin. How could you do this? You're disgusting.
Maya.
Let go of me.
H honey, I'm calling an ambulance.
Ryan, no, you can't. We can't let her.
Live to talk about it.
You'll lose everything. We can't let that happen.
Maya? Maya! Wake up! Come on. Wake up! Maya! Julian?
Why are you here? Dangerous.
Get out of here. Go.
Maya.
I promise you. Those who hurt you,
They'll pay for what they did.
if there's another life.
Will you look at me then?
I promise you.
Those who hurt you,
They'll pay for what they did. My beloved, my avail. I'll protect you next time.
Maya, you're finally awake. I was worried sick.
Maya. I know you really liked Ryan, but you can't do this to yourself. If he wanted you, he would have stepped up long time ago. Instead of leaving you waiting in the rain for hours.
Thank goodness.
Julian found you collapsed out there.
Or else.
I proposed to Ryan? Did I come back? Ryan, we've been together so long. Will you marry me?
Say yes. Say yes.
say yes. If you wait for me out in the rain. until the party is over. I'll marry you.
Ryan, isn't that too much? She'll collapse.
She'll collapse. If she can't even pass a simple test, why should I take her seriously? Yeah, exactly.
All right. I'll wait outside.
She's really such a doormat.
Sweetheart, do you still want to marry Ryan? I just don't think he's good for you.
Mr. and Mrs. Vale. Since Maya is awake, I should get going.
No, don't go. Please, Dad, Mom.
I don't want to marry Ryan. I want to marry Julian.
Julian? Maya, you've always said you don't want an arranged marriage. You were dead set against marrying him.
I'm back. I can really start over. I'm certain.
I want to marry Julian. Two years later. Maya!
Julian.
Go on inside.
All right.
Maya. I'm really sorry. Please just forgive me. You restarted your life too, didn't you? I was stupid. Lena got in my head. Please give me another chance.
I don't know what you mean. I'm married to Julian. So get out of my life.
No, Maya.
Please, just one more chance.
Maya. Wake up. You really think Julian is some saint? He's been sleeping with Lena for a long time.
Ryan. Don't stir up drama between us. Keep this up, I'll call the cops. No.
I'm not lying. Look. Maya. Listen. Lena also got to start over. Trying to outdo you her whole life. She just wants whoever loves you. Last time, me. Julian.
Maya!
If there's another life, will you look at me then?
Won't fall for lies again. I only trust Julian.
Please just trust me once.
Maya! Wake up. Promise you. Those who hurt you, they'll pay for what they did. Enough crying. I'll take care of you. And the baby. Done talking to Ryan?
Yeah. I cleared things up. I told him not to bother me again. I'm with you now, and I'll only be loyal to you.
You will?
Julian. Are you hiding something from me?
What could I possibly be hiding? I got here as fast as I could.
No. This can't be true. Restarted everything.
If we get another chance. Choose me.
Julian loved me deeply in our last life.
Maya, can't be. Maya. See, Julian is no different. Who throws herself at him?
Shut up. Julian isn't like that. He's nothing like you. Don't appear again. You make me sick.
No, Maya. Maya. I won't give up.
No. It's not true. This has to be Ryan and Lena's doing. He's just trying to break us up. Julian loves me. He wouldn't. He wouldn't hurt me. Julian? Why are you in my house? Get out! Julian. Are you okay? Why did you get so drunk? Easy.
Maya. I heard this is Julian's family heirloom. His grandma said she'd save it for her future granddaughter-in-law. I refused to take it, but Julian insisted I have it.
Why have it? Take it off. Come on. Julian.
Stomach hurts. You.
Julian, why does she have the bangle?
She stole it, didn't she? She stole it? Julian, tell me she stole it.
Just a bangle.
Stop making a fuss. Lena liked it, so I gave it to her.
Julian, my stomach hurts.
Lena. Julian, my stomach hurts.
Julian, no.
Julian.
Enough. Drop it already. I'm taking her to the hospital.
Why Julian?
Why are you doing this to me? I thought you loved me.
I loved you before. Not anymore. Do I really need a reason to stop loving you?
It hurts too much. Julian.
No, Julian. Julian. Please.
You lost. Again.
No. Please. No. Maya.
How did you end up unconscious? Good thing I got there when I did.
The doctor told me you were pregnant. And the baby didn't make it.
Diana.
I want a divorce.
Maya, are you sure it's what you want?
Do I need a reason to stop loving you?
He doesn't love me anymore. There's no point holding on.
All right. I support your decision.
Diana. Please don't tell anyone yet about the divorce.
Oh, Maya.
This is my office. You should have knocked.
I have a document for you to sign. Divorce agreement.
What is it?
Just some business contract. Julian. You should sign it.
Sign for me. I've given you full authority over company decisions.
But,
Julian. You sure you don't want to take a look?
Lena can sign it. Whatever happens, I'll deal with it.
Julian, you should just sign it. All done. You can go now.
Wait!
Wait.
Heading home? Let's go together. Pick up some meat on the way. Make some stew tonight. Your cooking's always good. Lena likes it.
Excuse me?
She's pregnant, so she needs extra care. She's moving and starting today. You'll look after her.
Julian. She's carrying your child? And you want me to look after her? No way.
Julian, it's fine. You can't force her to do something she doesn't want to.
You'll do exactly what I tell you. Have you forgotten your place? Just because I used to spoil you doesn't mean you get to say no. Your entire family depends on me.
Let go of me. Julian, stop hurting me.
Julian,
Let go of me. Let go.
Julian, you know how Ryan's leg used to act up when it rained? Maya learned a special massage for him. Back when she was into him. Well, my legs hurt now that I'm pregnant. I'd love it if she gave me one, too.
Shut up.
give her a massage. Then make the stew.
Did you really think the divorce papers would set you free? Oh, Maya. You can start over, but you'll never beat me. No man walks away from a woman like me.
A man you win over with cheap tricks? What man is that? Thanks for helping me see he's a total jerk.
Maya, why did you hit me?
Julian.
She wouldn't give me a massage and even hit me.
You really hit her, knowing she's pregnant?
I didn't.
You can check the cameras.
I trust Lena. Now drop the act. I barely kick you.
Julian. I just had. Julian. My stomach. It hurts a lot. I think I'm bleeding.
I don't know what's real anymore. Was everything I saw in my past life?
Just an illusion?
Julian, I'll protect you next time. He doesn't love me at all.
Maya. Maya! Maya, wake up!
Julian.
Maya, hear me? Maya! Wake up! You made Lena bleed badly. So, give some of yours back.
I can't. I could die.
Be glad. You can still save Lena and her baby.
I can't.
Hey. I'm not done. It's just a little blood. What's the fuss? Maya. Nurse! What's happening to her? I only wanted you to draw a little blood. Why did she pass out?
She should be fine. It's not even a full bag.
Maya. That's enough. Wake up. Hello,
I agree to your terms.
Ms. Vale. Are you sure about this?
I'm sure.
All right. We have a deal. 5 days from now.
Okay.
Maya. What tell my mom? To make her go after Lena? You're coming with me. To set this straight, if anything happens to Lena, I swear I'll make you pay.
Wait. Julian.
What's wrong with him?
Let go. Julian. Let me go.
Julian, be gentle with Maya. She's just had a... Hello? Diana.
I'm fine. He signed the divorce papers. He and Lena's baby deserve a proper family.
Maya. You're just too kind. He doesn't deserve you.
All right. I should get going. Take care.
Maya. Come with me, quick.
Ryan. I've made myself clear. Since we've reset our lives, let's leave each other alone. Please stop bothering me.
Lena's trying to hurt you. She's got some men waiting outside your place. Maya, you have to come with me.
I got a call. Saying sent guys after Lena. She's pregnant, Maya.
How could you do this?
I didn't do that.
Not me.
Let her go. Lena's behind it. She's...
Stop!
Let her go. Hey, let Maya go.
You're hurting me. Let go.
Julian. Maya, if you hate that I'm pregnant, fine. But sending men to hurt me? Julian, she's just jealous I'm having your baby. She's just jealous I'm.
I didn't do anything.
Maya, I never knew. You were so wicked.
If she thinks so, then call the cops.
Stop.
You're jealous she's carrying my child? Fine.
You want a baby? I'll give you one.
Stop it.
Julian,
Stop. Let me go.
Why didn't you fight back?
Julian. Why don't you love me anymore?
not since everything reset?
What do you mean reset? What are you talking about?
You used to love me so much. So why?
That's it. You don't deserve it.
Whatever.
Whether he loves me or not.
It doesn't matter anymore. "5 days from now, I'll be gone for good."
Those men? I sent them. But Julian,
Still chose to believe you did it. It'll come back and bite you.
Julian. The baby.
Our baby. Insane? Using unborn child to frame me?
Julian. Julian, let go of me. Julian, stop.
Let go!
What are you doing? Stop. Julian, please. Stop this.
Say it. Which hand did you shove her with?
No, I didn't touch her. Don't do this. I need my hands to draw. My hand! My hand! "Mrs. Mercer, how are you feeling? Ms. Reed asked to look after you. Try to eat something. How long was I out? It's been 5 days. Here, have a bite. Leave it. You may go. All right." It's time. Okay. Julian. Could you come home tonight?
Finally apologizing now? I'll see you tonight.
Julian. Do you remember what day it is?
Lena nearly lost the baby because of you. What are you trying to pull now?
You don't remember. It doesn't matter. Every year on our anniversary, you used to take me to the beach for fireworks. And today is our anniversary.
Lena, Julian, I'm scared. I'm scared I'll lose our baby.
I'll be right there. Lena's anxious. After almost losing the baby. I have to go. Let's talk about this tomorrow. Julian.
Can't you stay?
Maya. You're my wife. You'll always be taken care of. But Lena only has me to rely on.
Taken care of? I won't be here for that. Divorce agreement.
Hello? Mr. Mercer, this is the captain of Coast Guard Search and Rescue. I'm sorry to inform you, your wife was found at sea. We responded immediately, but we couldn't save her. When will you come to identify her? That's not true. She would never do that. That can't be true. She would never do that.
Julian, what's wrong? You sounded upset. You frightened me.
Maya tried to end her life. If anything happens to her, it's on you.
Julian. Maya would never bring herself to do that. She's probably just trying to scare you to get attention.
She's seriously ignoring my calls now?
Maybe she's just sulking. Act like you don't care. And tomorrow, she'll come running back in tears.
You're right. Deserves it. For still keeping in touch with Ryan behind my back. When she comes to her senses, maybe I'll forgive her.
Maya will definitely reach out tomorrow. Get off me. Maya. You'd better be dead. Don't be mad, okay? Maya.
Maya! Come out!
Maya must be really mad this time. She still hasn't reached out to you. Julian, maybe. You should go apologize first.
Maya, get your act together. And apologize to Lena now. Or I swear. She's not here. Where else could she be? Mr. Mercer, since you haven't come to identify the body, your wife has been taken to the morgue. Her parents have been notified. Kindly come soon. How much did she pay you to go along with this? Tell her to get back here now, or I'll seriously lose it.
She's grown a spy now?
She thinks she can play me?
Julian. I heard. She's been secretly talking to Ryan. She's gone missing. What if she snuck off? To secretly meet Ryan? What if she snuck off to secretly meet Ryan?
How dare she do this behind my back? I won't let her get away with this.
Maya. 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 Where did you hide her? Can't reach her. Did something happen to her? You evil witch. Did you do something to her?
Ryan. What are you saying? Isn't Maya with you now? You.
Are you asking for trouble? Bring her back right now.
Don't let that vixen fool you. She's only after everything that belongs to Maya. The baby she's carrying isn't yours.
Julian, he's trying to divide us on purpose. Maya's definitely behind this. Maya's definitely behind.
Julian. Julian. I was blind back then. I thought she'd be happy with you. But you're having an affair with Lena. You killed her. You.
Julian. We were wrong about you. You're Maya's husband. The funeral home won't cremate her until you sign.
Peter, Grace. What do you mean? Isn't it just a misunderstanding with Maya? Can't I just explain everything to her? Why make a scene?
You.
We'll see you at the funeral home.
Mr. and Mrs. Vale. Mr. and Mrs. Vale. What did you say happened to Maya?
She jumped into the sea and killed herself. The rescue team took a day searching for her body.
They must be lying to me.
Julian, Maya went too far this time. She's stirring up drama. To show the relatives I'm your mistress. My child and I can't face anyone.
They're just trying to trick me to the funeral home. Fine. If her body isn't there once I get there, I'll see how this plays out.
Maya.
Grace. Peter. You're going to ruin Maya by spoiling her so much. Tell me where she is. If she apologizes to me and Lena now, I consider forgiving her. You.
Julian. Maya's dead. She killed herself last night.
Mr. Mercer. You're Maya's husband, right? This is her cremation consent form.
Please sign it.
Cremation consent form.
Can you stop?
Where's Maya? Tell her to come out.
Mr. Mercer, what do you mean?
She's dead? Where's her body?
Her body. Please calm down. Her body's there. I'll take you there.
Impossible. There's no way she's dead. She loved me so much last time. How could she kill herself? I can't. Don't touch her.
Julian. Julian. My stomach hurts a lot. Something's wrong with our baby. Can you take me to the hospital?
Get lost. Get lost.
Julian. Save me. This is your child.
You're still putting on an act? Even if the child is really mine. I was just trying to provoke Maya.
This must be on purpose. She must have planned this on purpose.
Julian. Do you really feel nothing for me? Was it just to piss Maya off? But this child is really yours.
And?
You don't even compare to her.
Mr. Mercer, you've seen her body. Stop interfering with us. Just sign the form.
Maya. Maya! Maya!
Ryan. Please, save me. My stomach really hurts.
Just stop pretending. If it weren't for you, nothing would have happened to Maya.
I walked right into your trap last time.
You made me believe we had a child together. I even listened to your lies. And it killed my wife.
You loved me last time. I'm begging you. Please save me and my child.
I was an idiot. This time, you're doing the same thing to steal Julian away. But have you forgotten? Julian's a maniac. He'd kill us both for Maya.
He's crazy enough to kill himself. Ryan, what are you doing? You can't hurt me.
I won't hurt you. But you're really stupid. You really had to provoke that maniac. Is the child you're carrying really his?
Of course it's Julian's.
Don't make things up. You said you'd pay me back this week. If you don't,
I'll kill you. I'll pay you back. Maya's dead because of me. I'll marry Julian soon. Also, she's dead. Her parents' assets will be ours.
If you don't hand over the money soon, I'll tell Julian the baby is mine. I'll tell Julian the baby. You used this child to trap him and drove his wife to death.
So, her child isn't Julian's. I really thought she had a way to carry his child.
So, this is your plan? Faking your death and making Julian regret it when he discovers the truth? Should I expose all of this?
Not yet. Let her enjoy it longer.
Julian still believes you're dead. But if he figures it out, you must be careful. Don't expose yourself.
What about parents?
Don't worry, it's taken care of. They're willing to play along.
Good. Then, let's sit back and watch the show.
Maya. I know I messed up. I know I really did.
Darling, come eat. Look, I made you your favorite barbecue ribs today. Try it. Darling, let's have a baby.
Divorce agreement? No way I'm divorced. Maya!
Mr. Mercer, Mrs. Mercer's ashes were taken by her parents. I checked the seaside cameras. She did jump into the sea. My condolences.
How could she bring herself to do it?
Mr. Mercer checked house's security footage. Mrs. Mercer didn't push Lena. Lena fell on purpose to frame her.
Lena. Send someone to bring her over. Yes, sir. Maya. Maya.
Trying to burn me?
Sorry,
I'm carrying Julian's baby. You'd better be careful.
Since you're having his baby, I'll care for you until you give birth. Rest well here. Let me know if you need anything.
Okay, Mrs. Vale. Julian. Julian. Our baby almost.
Julian.
What are you doing?
Julian, what are you doing?
Maya didn't push you that day. You set her up on purpose.
Julian. She's carrying your child. Maya decided to divorce you because she wanted the child to grow up safely. If anything were to happen to this child, how could you face her again?
Julian, I just lost control. I'm having your child. You can't do this to me.
Divorce?
Maya was pregnant. She lost the child because you pushed her. The child didn't survive.
She gave up on you long ago.
You even signed the divorce agreement.
She was pregnant? What have I done?
You've done so many terrible things. How could she forgive you?
I just wanted to make her jealous.
It's her.
She set me up.
I didn't know she was pregnant.
I didn't know she was pregnant, too.
Enough. Whatever it is. We'll talk after the baby's born.
You'd better pray that the child is mine. Or else, I'll make you pay for Maya's death.
Maya. Mom. Poor child.
You've suffered a lot. We never should have let you marry Julian.
I wanted to marry him. I misjudged him. And put love before everything else. I understand that loving myself, and both of you, is what matters most.
I'm glad you're home.
Maya! Maya is back, right? Saw her walking in. Move!
Mr. Mercer,
Maya!
Maya.
Maya!
Julian. What are you doing here? Even if Maya's alive, she divorced you long ago. She's done with you.
Maya! Maya! Maya!
Maya.
Peter, Grace. Maya's not dead. She's punishing me, right? I messed up. Give me another chance. Please?
You've gone mad.
Maya wanted to marry you. You even swore you'd treat her well. And what happened? Please leave. You're not welcome here.
Peter.
Grace.
I'm begging you. Tell me where she is, please? It's my fault. I envied her relationship with Ryan. I was scared of losing her.
Humph. You treated her so badly just because of these baseless suspicions. And you dare say you loved her? Leave.
No way she's dead. She even called me to talk about the wedding anniversary. How could she be dead?
Julian's here too? Perfect. We need to talk to you. We're heartbroken. That Maya's dead. But you can't bring the dead back. Lena's pregnant with your child. You need to give her a title.
Maya just died. And you're already pushing us to give that brat a title?
Oh, Grace. Maya wasn't fortunate in life, but Lena's having Julian's child. We're family. Why make a fuss about this?
Get out. Everyone out.
Get out. Grace, Maya was your only child. She's dead. No one will care for you when you're old. Who will you give all your money to? Of course to Lena.
So this is their true colors. Only parents could raise a vicious daughter like Lena.
You shameless people. We've been supporting you every month because you're poor. But all we get are your endless demands and schemes. Ugh.
You look down on us for your money. Now tables have turned. Your daughter's dead. My daughter's pregnant with Julian's child. We understand if you feel unfair about this.
Exactly.
Julian, you have to marry Lena soon. Or else, people will gossip when the baby's born. You love her so much. You won't let her down, right?
The child exists because Lena schemed against me. My wife is only Maya. Won't marry Lena.
Julian,
What do you mean? Lena has your child. Take responsibility.
exactly. It's your responsibility. Or else, we'll make a scene at your company.
You can try.
Grace, did you say something to Julian? You just can't bear to see Lena do well? Lena has lived in Maya's shadow all these years. If you can't stand it,
You. Our family. Favored boys over girls all our life. I married early to support your schooling. I give you money every month to help your family. I just raised a bunch of ungrateful brats.
Don't be mad.
it's not worth it. Let them leave.
Maya warned me many times that you're a bunch of ungrateful people, but I didn't believe her. I ended up letting you hurt her.
Who are you to hit my man? Eldest sister should give money willingly.
Once Lena becomes a mercer,
We'll see if you dare to be so full of yourself.
It's not certain the baby is Julian's yet. We'll see how it goes.
do not slander Lena. You just can't stand seeing her do well. Maya's dead. What's the point of living in this big house? Lena's marrying Julian soon. She needs to look good. Give me this house.
You. Someone, come here.
Kick them out.
Get out. Move.
Think about it again. Maya's dead.
Lena eventually has to look after you, right? The family assets will come to me anyway. Isn't it just the same?
Mom. You should have seen through them earlier. It's all my fault for being blind. That's why they're like that now.
I never blamed you when you insisted on supporting Tommy. But now, they let their daughter wreck Maya's marriage. She even drove Maya to death. They really went too far. See what has happened. They're after our assets now.
This isn't something that just happened recently. Look at this.
I'll pay you back. Maya's dead because of me. I'll marry Julian soon. Also, since she's dead, her parents' assets will be ours.
They were planning this all along.
I'm worried about safety. The most right now. Lena's whole family is heartless. Nothing will stop them. Back then, Lena made Ryan kill me and destroy the evidence. I'm scared. I'm scared they'll find a way to take away your lives.
Mom, Dad,
I faked death so I can catch them all at once. I have a plan.
Good. We'll follow your plan. Don't worry. I will take care of your mom. Just hide in your room and make sure Julian doesn't find out about this.
Mom. Once this is all over, I can finally stay by your side. I don't want to get married. I'll just stay home, okay?
Okay. Just stay at home. I will support you.
It's all my fault. Thought a woman had to marry to have someone to rely on. Who knew? I almost ruined your life.
What the hell? I was jealous when they bought this big house. Will they use the whole house?
My mom said, whatever belongs to Grace is mine. They don't have a child anymore.
Eventually, the money will be ours. What's the point of living here when we're old?
You do have a point. But Grace is still grieving over Maya's death. How could she give me the house?
Unless something happens to them and they die. Then, wouldn't the assets be ours? Peter doesn't have any other relatives.
What are you saying? She's my sister.
I'm sure Julian doesn't want to marry Lena because we're poor. He married Maya. Her family's rich. Once we obtain their assets, Julian won't refuse to marry Lena.
You're right. But,
Go big or go home. It's decided. Find a way now to kill them. When it happens, we'll tell everyone. They died of grief after losing their daughter.
that's a good point. Let's go.
Maya. Where are you? It's my fault. I know I made a mistake. I messed up so much. Maya? Maya. Is that you? I knew you were still alive.
Julian.
You knew how important my hand was.
Yet you ruined it for Lena.
You deserve to die.
If you cut power and security cameras, isn't this too much for him?
Who said so?
Julian's ruthless in the business world. He'd do anything no matter how unethical it is. He's a maniac. I didn't expect him to be crazy home and be so brutal to the woman he loves. Love?
Please, don't insult this word. This is not love at all. It's obsession and selfishness. It's a personality flaw. And a crime. Julian's important documents are here. The criminal evidence is here. This is all the evidence.
Don't worry. I'll make sure he pays for everything. But Maya? I don't understand things. You loved him. Was it all because he cheated?
Julian's a lunatic. When he's triggered, he's the kind to kill. If I don't send him away, he'll obsess over me. If he finds out I'm still alive, he might even use my parents' lives to threaten me.
He really is crazy.
Maya! Maya! Was it all just a dream?
Mom, come back home now. Lena's parents are causing trouble.
They insist that you marry Lena.
Daughter is pregnant with Julian's child, making her Mercer's greatest asset. It'd be even better if the child's a son. She'll be due soon. Why won't Julian marry her? What does he want?
You're the elder.
Why can't you decide for him?
Maya just passed away. You're her blood relatives. You really just can't wait? She's dead. What's that to do with us? Anyway, Lena can't bear the shame of an unwed pregnancy. Shame shouldn't even matter to her now.
Mom, stop it. Julian will definitely marry me.
Didn't I tell you clearly? My wife is only Maya. I will never marry Lena. Even if I'm the father, my family will look after the baby. I'll never let Lena marry in.
Julian, what's your problem? Leaving after sleeping with her?
The way she got me to sleep with her was rather shameless. If you make a fuss here again, I'll teach all of you a lesson.
Dad, Mom. I'll settle this on my own. Please go home, okay?
Take care of yourself. Your baby's very precious. Let's go. He's just looking down on us for being poor. Rich people always have that habit.
You're right. We need to get Grace and Peter's inheritance. Come on.
Julian, don't be mad. My parents are just worried about me.
Get out! Just the sight of you makes me sick.
Julian.
Women need to love themselves before others can love and respect them.
Wait, 1L.
Move!
It's late.
Why are you here?
Well, a few days ago, we panicked after finding out Lena was pregnant and said some rude things to you. We're here to apologize.
Your intentions are clearly twisted.
How dare you?
Gloria, you can leave for now.
Yes, ma'am.
Peter, sorry for what I said. I was just focused on Lena marrying into the Mercer family. I misspoke. Please don't take it personally.
Tell us.
What do you want?
Grace.
We're just here to give some gifts. We also wanted to apologize. Hurry up and take this to the kitchen. I'll have a drink with Peter.
Come on. Try this.
Peter. Have a seat. Grace and Peter, we raised this chicken ourselves. I asked Lena to slow cook it for 3 hours. Have a taste. If you really want to apologize, then don't come here anymore. This chicken is tender. It's.
Peter. What's wrong?
We put pharmacide in the chicken. Once you're dead, we'll announce your devastation. You committed suicide.
Wake up, Peter, Peter. Peter.
Grace.
It's time for you to follow him.
Hey, you.
You two are despicable.
Thought you died?
Are you that disappointed to see me alive?
I knew it. I didn't actually eat that chicken. I knew you guys had bad intentions.
Caught on camera, proof of attempted murder.
Take them away.
Wait. You can't lock us up. My future son-in-law is Julian Mercer, heir of the Mercer family.
Don't worry. I'll send him to meet you soon enough.
Take them away.
No, help.
Grace, I'm your brother. You can't do this to me. Grace. I'll hire the best lawyers and make sure they stay in jail.
Thank you.
Likewise.
Mom, don't worry. After those two ungrateful J*RKS, it's Lena's turn next. Maya.
You need to be careful. Julian is insane. Lena is pregnant. What if?
Mom. Julian isn't the father of Lena's baby.
Really? That's great.
Mr. and Mrs. Vale, don't worry. I'll take care of her.
Thank you.
Julian. My parents are in trouble. Julian, you have to help them.
Shut up.
Julian. Maya's parents got revenge on my parents. They framed them for murder. The police have taken them to jail. Please save them.
Your parents deserve that.
Julian. Even if you only do it for our baby. Please save them.
Shut up.
Julian, please help me. If you don't, I'll abort this baby.
Are you threatening me?
Ms. Reed wants this baby. Maya also left you because of this baby. See it as a way of thanking this baby.
Get out. Go find out what Lena's parents did to get caught for attempted murder.
Mr. Mercer, Lena's parents poisoned Mr. and Mrs. Vale to try to get their inheritance.
Then, they deserved it.
Mr. Mercer, heard something else. Someone said that Mrs. Mercer called the police.
What did you say?
Mr. Mercer, I'm not too sure. I happened to hear someone say that Maya, or Mrs. Mercer, did it.
I knew she was still alive. I knew it!
Go find her.
Even if you have to overturn the whole city.
Yes, Mr. Mercer.
Grace, Maya's alive, right? She called police last night.
Stop spreading nonsense.
How dare you lie to me? Even now? Tell me. Where is she?
What if she's still alive? Never going to tell you where she is. You're insane. My daughter's already divorced you.
Yes. I'm insane. I'll be even worse without her. Tell me. If I use your lies to threaten her, will she come back to me?
Maya? Nobody knows I moved after faking my death. Who is it?
Maya? Maya. I know you're there. Maya. You're still alive, aren't you, Maya? Julian is insane. You faked your death. So he wouldn't hurt your parents, right? Maya.
How did he find me? Don't come any closer.
Maya. You used to love me so much. I was blind to fall for Lena's tricks. Her baby isn't even mine. Maya. Can you give me one more chance? Let's live happily ever after.
Ryan. In this life and past life. Never date you again. Don't forget that you were the one who killed me.
Maya. Can you give me one more chance? I promise I'll treat you well this time. Julian thinks you're dead. I'll take you away from here, okay? This time. I'll give you all my love.
I don't want your love anymore. After 2 lives, I finally understand. Perhaps your love isn't important to me.
No, Maya.
Ryan. If you know better, then shut up. Don't tell anyone where I am.
Maya. If I can find you, then Julian will be able to as well. Not safe. Come with me.
It doesn't matter. If he knows, so what? He signed the divorce agreement. We're not married anymore. Hey.
Maya. Julian, that psychopath, found out you're alive. He got your parents.
That's psycho.
Maya. I know very well how crazy Julian can be. He throws everything to the wind. Maya. Let me help you, please.
If you want to help me, go tell Lena I'm still alive. Ask her to go to Julian's mansion. Tell her that Julian really wants a kid. Her baby is best chance at stealing Julian away from me. Tell her to use it properly.
Maya.
Julian. Where are my parents?
Maya. I knew you were alive. Maya.
Where are they?
Maya. You know me. If you run away,
And scare me again.
there's nothing I won't do.
You're alive? I know what happened. You faked your death. You did it purposely. Did you send my parents into jail on purpose? You tricked them.
So what if I did? Your parents tried to kill mine. They'll be jailed for the rest of their lives.
I'll kill you. FL.
You're crazy.
Julian.
You already signed a divorce agreement. If you don't finalize the divorce, I'll abort this baby.
How dare you?
Divorce her. Julian. You know your mom's current condition. The reason I signed the divorce agreement is to give that child a complete family. Mom has terminal breast cancer. She doesn't have time. This baby is very important to her.
Exactly. Your mom is very unwell. She needs this baby the most. Julian. Divorce her. Or else. I won't let this baby see the light of day. Even if you don't care about us. You should think about your mom.
Julian. Father passed away young. Your mom worked so hard to raise you. You won't be that cruel, right?
Saying that won't make me let you leave. Maya. Don't blame me for this. Let's get our marriage certificate. Once she gives birth, we'll get remarried. Okay? Maya. Be good. You have to listen to me. Your parents' lives are in my hands. If you don't listen to me, I promise, you won't get to see them ever again.
I should have known that you were a psycho.
Maya. Did you think you'd win by faking your death? You still ended up losing to me. My baby is the apple of Ms. Reed's eye.
Congratulations. I hope you can stay this happy.
Maya. Why are you still so cocky?
The divorce is only temporary. You'll always be my only wife. Let Lena give birth to her baby first. You know how sick my mom is. You know me best. Right?
You really make me sick.
Maya. I don't want to hurt you. Nor do I want to hurt your parents. Send Mrs. Mercer home. Without my permission. She can't leave the mansion. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Julian.
Are you happy now?
Julian, you're the best.
My mom said. You have a checkup today.
Julian, what do you think we should name our child?
Found my parents? Yes, everything's on track. Tracker on your parents. They're in a warehouse out west. But Julian has it guarded. Need more time to save them. How was it? Did you finalize divorce? Yes. Divorce certificate. Julian cares about Lena because he's also after her baby. For his mom's sake. I knew he'd say yes to finalizing the divorce. He's so cruel to use your parents to threaten you and for asking to get remarried after the baby's born. Why?
Does he think he can escape the law?
Contact me once you find parents. We can move on with the plan.
Okay. Who are you calling?
It's not Ryan.
Who was it?
Private investigator. I asked her to help me find my parents.
Maya. Once we get remarried, I'll personally send Peter and Grace home. And make it up to them. Okay?
Julian, you don't trust me.
I just want to make sure. Give it back.
Hello? Ms. Vale? Ms. Vale, did something happen?
We need some time to find your parents.
Could you please pay your deposit first?
Maya. It's not that I don't trust you. I just don't want you to make a fuss and leave me.
Luke, remember this. When we call each other, we need to say hello first. We can continue after hearing our voices. If I don't say anything, you can assume that my phone's in the wrong hands.
Okay,
All right.
everything I did was because I care about you so much. I love you so much. I made you jealous on purpose. You're the only one who could own this bracelet. I'll cook tonight to reconcile. Okay? Maya, I love you too much. I can't live without you. The day I heard you die, I wanted to follow you. Please believe me.
I trust you. If I die, I know you'll die with me. But Julian, I'm starting to realize that dying together isn't always a love story. It can also be a horror story.
I know. I did a lot of things that hurt you. From today onward, I'll make it up to you bit by bit. We'll become closer than ever. Maya, you really scared me this time. Don't ever do such a thing again. You're not allowed to stop loving me. If you ever stop loving me, I'd rather we die together.
Aren't you picking that up? Her baby.
What is it?
Julian, my stomach really hurts. Miss Reed asked you to come back to take me to the hospital.
You'd better actually be unwell. Maya, rest well at home. Wait for me.
I hope you stay out.
Maya, I'm so happy that you're alive.
Maya.
While I was being tricked by Lena, I had a nightmare. In that nightmare, we weren't married. You married Ryan instead. And in the end, he was the one who killed you. I was so scared. I didn't want to lose you. I was worried you still love him. I felt insecure. I got drunk every night. That's why Lena managed to trick me. Don't worry, though. She caused your miscarriage. I won't let her get away with it. After she gives birth, I'll make her disappear.
Julian, you've always lived in your own world. Your so-called love is much too dangerous.
Maya, time for dinner. There's one more dish. Hold on.
You're already divorced. What are you still doing here?
I don't think you understand what's happening. I'm being imprisoned
Honestly, you should just give up.
with this kid around.
I won't let Julian remarry you.
I hope not.
Julian,
the doctor said.
The baby needs to spend more time with his dad to grow healthily. Ms. Reed asked me to move in with you.
Maya. Maybe. She should stay here first.
Sure.
You're so reasonable.
Maya. You always lost to me. In both our past life and this life. Trust me. I only have to pull some strings. And Julian will be willing to kill your parents for me.
Maya, it's time for dinner.
Not hungry. Enjoy your meal.
Maya, Julian.
Look at how she's acting. She's clearly still mad at you. That's because she has backup. If her parents are around, she'll never belong to you completely. Unless her parents die mysteriously. Then, you'll be the only person she cares about.
Shut up. Lena isn't wrong. If Grace and Peter are gone, then I'm the only family Maya has left.
Rescue parents ASAP. Julian's striking.
We've cracked his guard shift schedule. We'll do it tonight.
There's a whole pile of extremely flammable objects in the warehouse.
Yes,
It'd be easy to drop a match and fake an accident to kill them.
but Mr. Mercer.
It'll be an accident. Hear me?
Yes.
Maya. Can you really beat me?
How is it going? Mr. Mercer, the warehouse is on fire.
Still sleeping? Your parents are almost dead.
Dad. Mom.
Maya, don't.
Grace and Peter are gone.
You psychopath.
Maya. You've really lost everything now. The support that you were so proud of is all gone.
Lena. Do you think you won? God is watching, Lena. Your time is almost up. Julian. I've handed evidence of all your crimes to the police. You're done for.
Maya. Plotting against me with my rival?
You started it.
I heard the phone call you had with your men. You wanted to burn us to death. Julian.
You really are a psychopath.
Thank God Maya saw right through you.
Maya. I can explain.
You disgust me.
If Luke hadn't gotten here in time to save us, we'd be in big trouble.
Julian. You don't know. Father of Lena's baby. Is.
If you don't give me my money, I'll tell Julian.
That I'm the father of your baby.
How dare you?
You lied to me. How dare you? Lena, I'll kill you.
When did you record this? You were plotting against me this whole time. You lost.
Maya. They'll get exactly what they deserve.
Maya. Lena is the culprit here. Why let her go?
Let her go? Julian is a psychopath. It's clinically proven. He won't let Lena go.
Be careful. Okay.
By the way, do me a favor. Help me bring my parents somewhere safe.
Maya.
Dad, take care of Mom. Julian and I truly cut things off.
Maya. Take good care of yourself.
CEO Julian Mercer
has been arrested on the 27th for many crimes. His mother's lawyers have spoken out
about serious mental illness,
psychopathic tendencies.
During his episodes, he escaped while undergoing therapy. Hello?
Maya? Julian escaped from the hospital, killed Lena, and the police are looking for him. Please be careful. He'll definitely find you.
Maya. Lena. She lied to me with another man's child. She even tried to trick you. No, she tried to kill you. She's so cruel.
Maya.
I already killed her. Can you finally forgive me? I love you so much.
Julian. Honestly. You only love yourself.
No! Maya, I love you. If you don't love me, I'd rather be dead.
You once asked me. You told me you had a nightmare in which I married Ryan. That was real.
What do you mean? Don't hurt Maya.
Actually, in my past life, I was married to Ryan. After that, he was tricked by Lena the exact same way. And they worked together to kill me. When you heard that, you killed them and then killed yourself. Honestly, when I found out, I was so touched. That's why after my reset, I turned Ryan down and chose you instead because you loved me so much that you died for me. But I realized you two are actually not too far off.
No,
I'm nothing like him. I love you.
I really do love you. I was just tricked by Lena.
Do you both actually think that Lena's the main reason why this happened to us?
No.
That's not true. Julian, love should never hurt anyone.
Maya. Regret everything.
I don't love you anymore. I don't love either one of you. From now on, love myself instead. I'll love my family. I'll love the people who really love me.
Maya. I love you. I love you so much. You told me you'd only love me. If you don't love me anymore, let's die together.
Maya, I love you. Be back. Maya. Maya. I regret everything. Maya. I've given this life to you. To make up for my past life.
Ryan, it's too late to make it up to me.
Maya. Julian, you can't escape this time.
It's all over.
All over.
It's finally over.
Everyone. This is Maya Vale. She's the lead designer of Zimmer Corporation. A round of applause for her.
Looking forward to working with you from now on.
So, about your future husband, would you ever consider me marrying Mr. Zimmer? Ms. Vale, chance of the century.
Exactly. Exactly. I'll leave that chance to someone who needs it. My skill and my talent in design are already the best chance I've got. I won't ask much.
How's that? Ms. Vale's professionalism is truly worth learning from.
Yes.
I agree.
Romantic love shouldn't be all we live for. Nor should it be the most important. Loving yourself is the most important thing.
Mr. and Mrs. Vale, Maya is hitting things off with her colleagues. The company is doing better and better each day. In the future, with Maya around,
Dad, what are you talking about?
Luke's talking about dreams and his future with us.
I thought you were trying to marry me off again.
Trust us, we won't do that again.
Maya,
You're our greatest treasure. After those incidents, we've finally understood that a happy marriage may be a blessing, but a bad marriage is a curse. We don't want to force you into an unknown future again. As long as you're happy, we'll respect all of your decisions.
Julian Mercer, the CEO of Mercer Corp., has committed suicide in the mental hospital as of 5:30 p.m. today. He left a will behind. To my wife, Maya, I hope we see each other again.
Here. Another drink.
To a new life.
Cheers.
The end.